Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. Today we are going to talk about Everfest First Edition, the newest set from Flesh and Blood. We're going to take a look at the individual cards, the sealed boxes, see where prices are. The hype has died down from Everfest. Now we're getting into this kind of weeds of things where things are just kind of moving laterally. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We'll talk about any spikes that we see. If you are looking for access to all this stuff as a collection tracker, you can head on over to patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG, where I do have a collection tracker for you that you can track the value of your collection in real time and see if you own all the cards and all those things. And then also you get a 5% off discount code to minmaxgamesfab.com, which is a great place for you to buy some cards. So let's hop in and see what is going on with Everfest. Booster boxes sitting at like the $76 price point, which is just a little bit below map. I know there's been stores that are doing all sorts of deals. Card Shop Live has like a $115 or $120. You get a first edition box plus you get a WTR Unlimited box, plus you get 2 Blitz decks. There's like all sorts of deals going around. So make sure you're shopping around to do whatever works for you, or more importantly, buy from your local game store that you play the games at, or buy from the people that you interact with this game with. Anyway, boxes sitting under map, not super. Anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully Unlimited doesn't come out. I still don't know what's going on, and neither do you. Nobody has any clue. So hopefully we don't see Unlimited, because it's not going to look very good. Looking at the Fable, we are down to 274 on the Fable here. This is what I'm saying. The hype has kind of died down. People have kind of gotten the cards they need or they want. Sale history, even downwards of 270 this weekend. We even went a couple, 2 days here where nobody bought a card for a Fable. So there's been like the volume's just down a little bit. The hype is just died. It's just not there. This is kind of, we're a couple weeks after the launch. This is what happens. And you can see now people who don't need the card are selling them. That's just the way it is. We're at 274, which is down 16%. You're going to see a lot of this just kind of sideways or downwards movement. Here's your legendaries, again, sideways. No huge changes. The Bastion of Eisenlof at $90, which is a little soft. Silver Palms is up to 65. A lot of just like lateral movement though. Although Silver Palms, you can make an argument. I mean, it was at 58, it was at 60, it was at 65. So maybe we're trending up for Silver Palms. The Skull Cap sitting at 90. All in all, your average price here is at $81, which is just down 1%. So nothing really major to talk about. Cold foils, I mean, across the board, we're down. Your majestic cold foils, your Bravo star of the show. Everyone, I think, is just waiting to see what happens with Bravo. Are they going to nerf him? We have the banned and restricted announcement coming out April 5th. They could do nothing, and then the question is he going to get living legend status? Or they could ban him, and then the question is, how much does that affect the card? Does that actually increase the value if they ban him as a result of him then not getting living legend status? There's a lot of question marks there for Bravo star of the show, that extreme cold foil. Other than that, a couple of upward ticks here. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx and Helm of the Sharp Eye is up, but across the board, Arcane Lantern's also up. Across the board, though, trending downwards. Even these rare ones, you're starting to see these kind of get back to the prices that they were a couple weeks ago before a little bit of a spike happened with them. Kind of across the board down. Sorry, excuse me. So the average cold foil here is down 4%. Rare average is down 7%, and your majestic average is down 3%. So not a whole lot to talk about. Your extended art rainbow foils bounced back down to the average of $17. Last week they had bounced up 10%. Now they're down 10%. Across the board here, the money is in the majestics, and you're starting to see the rares become even more soft than they were. Down 21%, down 23%, especially for these ones that aren't played, the colors that aren't played. Even though some softness, even in like Pulverize at $85, which is down 9%. So just keep that in mind, that these are a little soft, and if you are looking to complete a set, you may want to keep your eye out for them and try to buy the dip or whatever happens if you're looking to complete a set. I know these were hard to pull, so definitely something to take a look out for. Looking at your majestic rainbow foils, we're also down here 2 weeks in a row, actually 4 weeks in a row of downwards pricing if you include a 0%, down 3%. There's really nothing major. Cash out is going up. These are, again, rainbow foil. This round's on me is down. Let's see the kind of swing big, a big one that is up this week. We had 2 weeks of negative pressure on it, and now all of a sudden up 80% to almost $10. Ready to roll is up 15%. So a lot of the Reinar cards here are interactive. Imposing Visage is also up, but not, I mean, we're talking 22 cents. So not a whole lot going on, honestly. There's just not a whole, like even Swarming Gloomveil, the kind of chase majestic of the set right now, is down 8% to $24. A lot of softness. Your average price sitting at $5.54. Your regular Majestics also down 3% to an average price of $2.45. Again, Swing Big, Ready to Roll, Rolling Thunder, all the cards that are kind of up the most, at least. So something's going on a little bit with the Brutes. But then a lot of downwards ticking on the rest of the cards here. Tri-Shot up 100%, so a little bit of action there. Kraken's Aethervine, again, we're talking, you can get a 40-cent Majestic, a 27-cent Majestic. There's a lot of interaction here that it kind of depends. So cash out, again, it's 30 cents. So keep in mind that some of these high percentages are not really that important because we're talking about cents here. Shimmers of Silver down 5%. That's a $9 card. Swarming Gloomveil up 1.5%. That's a $16 card. Yeah, average price here, $2.45. Looking at your rare average, you're up 5% for the rainbow foil to 30 cents. Your regular rare average, you're at 6 cents. Your common rainbow foil is down an average, or it's sitting even at 13 cents. Let's get a look at your EV. Again, not the most interesting video. We'll talk about this at the end, but not the most interesting stuff. But your box EV is really sitting pretty flat here. If you're going to open up a box and you're going to sell every single card in that box, you can expect to get around $86. More realistically, you'll be able to sell the Majestics through the Fable, and that'll get you about $83. And if you just take out the Fable, you're just opening up 10 boxes or a case or whatever it is. If you do hit a legendary, your average box will be sitting at $75. And then if you just do the cold foil rare and a Majestic, if you hit that, you're sitting at a $40 box. Keep in mind that does include hitting an extended art in every 2 boxes. So let's talk about this a little bit. I know that this is not the most riveting content, but I want to be consistent with my market updates. I want to continue to do that as this game continues to move forward in the trajectory. I think at Fab 2.0, whenever we understand what Fab 2.0 is, I think we will know what the market's going to look like for Flesh and Blood. And then we can evaluate. I get a lot of messages. Louis, have you ever thought about not doing the market updates every week? Have you ever thought about slowing down on the market updates? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. I understand that. But I think it's important to be consistent and give us an accurate representation of the way that this all shakes out. I think Fab 2.0 will really tell us, does LSS want this to be a collectible game, like a really investable, high collectible game? I think that they do want that. And if they do want to do that, and if they do want to make the changes, in that, then I think we will start seeing some interaction here. So I think it'll be worth it to be continuously looking at this stuff. And that is the current game plan. So hopefully we have Fab 2.0 soon. I know, he said about a month, and it's been over than that. Hopefully we see the information here in the next couple of weeks, and we can take a look at that. And I think it's important. And I think this is good content that is important to the community. I believe that. So I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. We'll kind of see how things continue to move. So hope you guys have yourself a fantastic day. Remember, if you want access to this stuff as a collection tracker, you can head on over to patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG. All these values update every time I do a video, and you can see the total value of your collection based on my market update videos. Hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.